Man, I think we had just a connection, like as an artist, I really enjoy play and I enjoy experimentation and, essentially just being open and vulnerable and seeing what happens. And both those guys, Ethan Harisi and Brandon Wilson, who played Elwood and Turner, they brought that energy unknown to me. Like I had only seen chemistry readings, and saw their casting tape. So it was really fortunate to have them.
AUNJANUE ELLIS-TAYLOR. I mean, I can just say that name. I'll just let you go on. But to have someone of her caliber be able to lend her talents to this film, how did that make you feel as a director? And also, what was it like just being able to work with her and kind of coach her into those scenes with the camera?
I was learning just as much from AUNJANUE as I imagined she was learning from the filmmaking process, which was a bit challenging because of the point of view. I think having her to even join the cast was a vote of confidence that I didn't realize I needed, because, she gets thrown scripts all the time. And granted, she needs more crazy Yorgos Lanthimos roles. She is really in demand and she does really beautiful work. And so her joining the film, you saw the film, like she's the heart of it. Without it's a little bit, it's kind of shallow. We need someone to translate that sort of black love through the lens and into the audience's eyes.
We often know, obviously, the actors tell their story from the script, but directors also can tell another story on top of it. What was the story that you want to tell on top of that, or maybe fill in the blanks from a directorial standpoint that you want the audience to kind of capture and reminisce on?
That like black subjectivity, whatever it is, just nothing to sleep on, and also it's, there's tons of artists out there that are making really singular and subjective films that are around people of color, from, Coogler to, Spike Lee. But we could use more of it in cinema, and I think it's coming, and it's coming in strong fashion.
How much did 90s cinema, you talk about the Spike Lees, the John Singletons, the Matty Riches of the world, how much did that influence you to want to go into filmmaking and directing and producing?
I mean, I can't understate or overstate. Like it's kind of impossible. It's just integrated into the way in which I think about cinema and the way in which I think about people from our communities represented in that space. Without them, we would be doing or attempting to be represented in the way in which they represented us. And so the language that we're using now is based on the language that they presented previously. And so, it's an ongoing conversation, and I'm really proud to be a part of it.
Winning an Oscar for you would mean what exactly?
And it would mean we did the best thing possible, which was, elevate that Dozier School Board story to the number one recognized film in the country, which would, I'd probably just break down.